Welcome to the news, starring Andrew Gustinacho, Chris Hurley, and Paul Costley.
Here's Andrew with the top story.
Hello, I'm Andrew Gustinacho, and our top story today is about Mitt Romney, the Republican candidate for the U.S. presidency, after an 0-3 losing streak in Tuesday's contest of Minnesota, Colorado, and Missouri, won the state of Maine. Now what they do is...
It's retarded. I don't like this. I don't like the accent.
What they do is they make the public vote on who they want for the Republican candidacy, because we already have a Democratic one, and that's President Barack Obama. Anyway, the Republican, we vote on the Republican candidacy, and so far Mitt Romney has been controlling the game. Now, he has many other people following right behind him, maybe by 10 to 11%, but he's in the lead as of right now. Now we're going to go to Chris Hurley outside with the weather.
Now here's Christopher Hurley with the weather.
Alright, thank you. Today's weather forecast is 30 degrees Fahrenheit out. Now, the winds are going at 17 miles per hour, so the average temperature field is around 18 degrees. The sunrise is going to be 6:55, sunset's going to be 7:47, which is not that bad if you think about it. So, I'm going to get some hot cocoa, and I'll see you jumps later.
I'll be back.
Goodfellas, A Tale of the Mob, starring Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro, and Ray Liotta.
Hi, I'm Chris Hurley. I'm the owner of the Girl Scout Company. We sell many cookies, including Thin Mints, Do-si-dos, and Hannah Smiles. Now you may be thinking, why would I want Girl Scout cookies? Well, I'll tell you why. Because they're delicious. And see. And now we're back with Andrew's Cooking Corner.
Hello, I'm Andrew Gustinacho with my associate or sous chef, Mr. Chris Hurley, and today we're going to be making chicken soup. So first of all, you get 2 quarts of chicken soup, and then you add 4 chicken breasts. Then add vegetables, and that will make it perfect. It'll make it taste exquisite, and you add spices to your liking, salt, pepper, and whatever you want. Then we go over here, and Chris Hurley will show you how to shred the chicken.
Alright, this is a technique I like to call shredding the chicken. We basically take the chicken and you just shred it. Alright, this is really good. It's moist. And you repeat the process until all is finished. Look at that, it's beautiful.
Thank you, Chris. As I continue, I will tell you where you can get these products. Well, these products are found at your local grocery store or IGA, or they can be found at giant superstores like Walmart, ShopRite, or Stop and Shop. But only old people stop at Stop and Shop. Yep. That means you. Alright.
Indeed.
Now, as we make our people that we don't pay, our unpaid interns, shred the chicken, we will be back in a little bit, right after this commercial.
Thank you, Andrew. That was a very good meal. I don't know how everyone else in the studios thought it was, but what's your opinion on it, guys?
Well, you know, it's a hard recipe to execute. This was passed down to my mother, and we made some perfections on it when I was just 13 years old. Such a long time ago. I kind of forget them, but it was a recipe that I enjoy making, and that a lot of people at home would enjoy making because it's easy, especially because the meat, the chicken, only has to cook for about an hour.
Yeah.
And it's good, and it's on low, so it's good when you have company coming over because you don't have to constantly look at it. You stir it once in a while. The hardest part is probably taking the chicken apart, or maybe even taking the vegetables out and blending them, which Chris over here did perfectly. And you know, to be dead honest with you, it's a recipe that I'm probably gonna make for the rest of my life, and hopefully, you know, you guys will too after you saw that. So,
It's very nice. It's very heartwarming, actually, coming right from the heart. Now we go over to Chris for further news.
Alright, thank you, Paul. The story now is about Whitney Houston's death. She died at the age of 48, although the cause is still untold. Even though she was a wonderful singer, several of her tours were canceled because of drug abuse. Many fans complain about her voice being raspy or vocally unstable. The story is still proceeding. We'll get back to you without any news breaking.
breaking news.
New breaking news. We'll edit that out. She was also a very close friend of Michael Jackson.
You know,
Thank you, Chris.
when two people come together like that, you know, just two people who change the generation.
Whoa, you're gonna break the mic. You're gonna break
security.
the mug. You're gonna break the mug. You're gonna break the mug.
got it.
You're gonna break the mug. I gotta get this out of here.
When they come together, it's such good. Hot.
Security.
I still
Okay, ready?
I still have water.
It's great when people come together in such a heartwarming time of uncertainty and, you know, despair. I think it's great. And the people here at the new
You think it's great
studio,
if someone died?
I think it's great that people can come together and have a heartwarming conversation and just be there for the loved ones of the passed away, you know?
Yeah.
It's hard to get past the death, but it's even harder to do it without help by your side.
It is.
So,
As you tell our friend Chris is crying. It's touching us all right now. We're having an Oprah moment. We're having an Oprah moment right now. So bad. We're pussies.
okay, when we come back, another breaking news segment from here on the news.
Now we go to Andrew with sports.
Hello, I'm Andrew and this is Sports. Today on Sports we will show you how to shoot a basketball. But first, spring training started for the Yankees and they actually beat the Phillies yesterday, and I don't know what the score was. The weather's getting kind of warmer, so it's perfect baseball weather, except for today because it's the only cold day this week. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to shoot a basketball. Probably miss, but let's go. Alright, first what you do is make sure your hand is right here, your palm in the ball basically, and see how these seams line up like this. You're going to put your hand lengthwise on them. And put your other hand on the other side of the ball, but not so that you can barely hold it. Spread them out kind of far against the guidelines of any regular coach. Now what you're going to do, you're simply just going to bend your elbow a little bit. In, and shoot. And now for the stock market with Andrew Gustinaccio. For the stock market today, Dow Jones is down $14.76. NASDAQ is down $25.71. Apple is down $12.02. eBay is down 53 cents. Google is down $7 exactly. And Amazon is up 96 cents. It's a pretty bad day for the stocks, and we'll check in with you tomorrow. Today's financial section is brought to you by Apple. Buy it or die. Alright, so today we have, it's not a very good, it's not a very good stock day, if you would say. Dow Jones Industries is down 2.73, so that's basically $2.73. Then you have
NASDAQ composite. That is down $12.78. Apple in itself, our Apple products, are actually up 71 cents. S&P 500,
Standard & Poor.
yeah, is down it's down a huge, it's down one great big deal of numbers, but basically it's down $4.46.
Well, it's basically for poor people, so of course it's down.
You're so mean.
I know, but still.
We also have Google. Google is down $1.15, and Yahoo is down 21 cents, which is kind of weird because they're doing better than Google. Then we go to here for eBay, and it's only down 12 cents. Amazon is down 74 cents, and that concludes most of the huge companies.
Stock.
Yeah, companies on the internet basically, and
I don't know, we're not Shia LaBeouf, so we don't know really anything about this stuff.
no. Anyway, Apple's the only one that is up today, so today is, what's today's date?
It's this Sunday. It's Sunday. The market's closed.
Yeah, so this was yesterday.
This was Fridays.
Oh yeah, Fridays. And, it's March 4th, 2012.
That's good. Getting warmer.
Yeah, it's getting warmer today.
It's at least 73.
Not, the high is 73, but it's 59 degrees out right now, and the low is 42. And there's no overcast just yet. Monday, which is tomorrow, we will have 66 the high, and there will be slight overcast.
Pretty good.
Tuesday, no sun, just clouds, and the low will be 59 degrees. High will be 59 degrees. But on Wednesday, we go back to sunshine, and hopefully you can start getting a tan because it's 64 degrees.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
As the high on Wednesday. Thursday, it is 69 degrees, not lying.
Yeah.
It's
not even lying.
Yeah, sunny, no overcast, nothing. And then we go back to the high of 71 on Friday. That is the 5-day forecast, and they really should call it a 5-cast, but...
Not a 7-day. I don't know why they do.
Yep, but that's the 5-day forecast, and 6-day forecast. Well, that concludes today's newscast. Thank you for joining us on the news.